If you're watching this video, chances are that you want to create and publish a comic. So, before getting started on it, I think there are two skills that we should know about in order to give our best shot. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I will demonstrate how you can get started on working on your dream comics or manga and later publish it. When it comes to making comics, there are some skills you need to learn irrespective of whether you are going to use it or not. And the top two skills that you need to have a good hold on is drawing as well as storytelling. Number 1. What does a potential reader do when they see a comic or a graphic novel? Is that they check out the art style. People like things that are pleasing to their eyes. It does not mean that you need to have astonishing drawing skills, but just having good knowledge of the field along with an engaging story is more than enough. That brings me to the second point, where if that potential reader liked the art, what would they probably do next? The most obvious answer would be that they will check out its summary and see if they like the story. This is where our storytelling skills are tested. I know a summary cannot do justice for the whole story, but it can be a way where the writer can make the reader intrigued about the story and then they can read it. Now I would like to give you some tips regarding both of these skills. Let's start with building your drawing skills. Begin by doing your research like on what type of medium you want to draw on. For example, should it be digital or in traditional ink, that is most common in mangas, and whether you want it to be colored or black and white or monotone. Also look up different art styles, draw and see each one of them and see which one you prefer and experiment with it and build your own unique art style. However, there is no rush into building your style yet and knowing which approach to take. Personally, I've been drawing for a while now, so I have some amount of knowledge on it, but I still don't have a unique style or anything. My drawing skills still requires a good amount of work in order to look appealing. I also feel like genre plays an important role in deciding the style of the comic because if it is action adventure then the art needs to look stylized, whereas if it is slice of life it can be relatively simple. There is still whole lot of things that need to be covered about art styles, but for the moment just focus on improving your drawing for now by practicing daily and study about different art styles. So now about how to get better at storytelling. We usually imagine how a story will play out in our heads and it seems almost perfect, and so you go on thinking about it. You start to build up your story and by now that story might be equivalent to 50 running episodes of an anime. But if I ask you about your very first episode, I'm pretty sure you won't even remember half of what you had planned about earlier. Or if you do remember that, luckily you won't know about the between episodes and so on. Here, by giving you this example, I'm trying to put stress on what you should do when you start thinking about a story, and that is writing it. Yep, many people don't actually write down their story and just want to start drawing it. But as much as you hate writing, it is really important in storytelling. Writing gives your story a structure. It will be beneficial in the long run, like later you can edit it, remove plot holes which you will find many in your first draft. It will also be useful for adding foreshadows in your story because you already know what is gonna happen in the future, and you can also edit it in a way where you can have cliffhangers, and there are many more such things that you can do. Now don't think of writing a story as a complex task. It really isn't. Because when you write a draft, it is for yourself, so write it in a way that will be understandable by you. I personally love to write. It's because I write it in simple terms. I don't have to worry about anyone seeing my crap writing skills except me. And if I want critique from my friends, I just tell them vocally. That way, they don't have to see it too. But as long as I can understand it, that's fine. So that's it for today, guys. If I want to, I can talk about this stuff on and on. So I'll stop here and start working on upcoming videos, which will be about how you can improve your drawing skills. So yeah, it's more of a video for myself than for you. Also, thank you for watching the video till the end. If you have any suggestions, please mention them down in the comment section.